My name is Kristey Cohen. I'm going to be 53, and when I turned 50, I kind of was in a rut, and I wanted to learn new things. I was trying out new hobbies, just kind of wanting to realize that I wasn't done with myself. My education hadn't stopped, that there were still things that I could learn, and I really just wanted to be able to protect myself. And that started with education, learning, and move up my way to holding a gun, learning how to shoot a gun, learning everything there was to learn about it. I first came in I had a friend who would come here shooting. I had never shot before. She said, "I'm doing a private lesson with instructor. Why don't you come with me? And you can, get a lesson. It's for an hour. You'll hold a gun. You'll learn to shoot a little bit." So I came in with her. And so the first time I held a gun and the first time I shot a gun, I started crying like a baby. It was scary. It was loud. It was shocking. It was not what I was expecting. And started crying. She could not have been nicer, more empathetic, sympathetic, understanding, was hugging me, telling me it's okay, and just saying this is a normal reaction, which was good for me as a woman with confidence, because depending who you get, no one's laughing at you, no one's dissuading you from getting back up there and trying again. That was the beginning, and you have to start somewhere. So I didn't know that there was a whole other world here at C2 with education and learning. And so I started signing up for, I think I took Pistols 100, 4-hour class. And then it kind of went from there. And then I learned that there was women's classes. So I started taking that. And then, you get the booklet and it's got all the check marks in the back for the classes. So I just started diving in. My calendar was filling up, and then, learning how to build fire, learning where to find water, urban escape evasion, breaking out of, zip ties. It was just like this whole other world opened up to me.
Sure.
And it's not only great education, but in the back of your mind, you're kind of like, wow, you're kind of a badass. Never in a million years would I have ever thought to join a women's shooting club. Never, never, never. So I decided, well, can you send me some more information about it? Sent me a big email with all this information. I came that first night, I was so nervous, and there were so many women there. So many women. And it turned out, I think the night that I came and joined, there was probably 10 new women. So they were all so welcoming. And I liked that I was coming in and I didn't feel like I was walking into an exercise class where everyone knows everything already and you're a beginner. It was for everybody. They reviewed the basics. So anyone off the street with no knowledge could have come in and felt just as confident as someone who's probably been coming for 2 years. That made me start to feel more confident. They meet once a month, and not only meeting new people, but learning different stories of the women, what brought them in. There's so many different reasons. There's all different ages. I mean, it's so interesting. It is the most smoking deal in town. It is stupid, silly, the best deal you could ever get. I tell people, you can get a yearly membership, and what you pay per month is basically what it would cost you to come here one time without, to have to rent a firearm, to rent your lane, to rent ammo, eyes and ears. I love it, and I've met great people, and there's not one bad thing I could say about C2.